Hi guys, how you doing? It's been a while, and I thought I would do a card pull. It's been about 2 weeks actually. Just haven't had, something's been stopping me, and I don't know what it is. So I wanted to do a card pull and see where the energies were and see how everybody was doing. I hope y'all are doing good. It's been a rough week for me, but it's all good though. God works in mysterious ways, right? So before I start, I'm going to ask the good Lord, God, angels, ancestors, relatives, friends, spirit guides, and all mine that protect me. Please let this reading reach the people it needs to reach. I thank you for everything, Lord. Even in my down days, you still got me. I love you and I thank you, and here we go. Okay. So the first one. Bobcat. Mystery. The bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience in order to get what you want. You must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. And that's what I've got to work on. Same thing. I have Petrich's power of strength and silence and patience, and I have to be very patient. And I understand the strength and silence. I love my alone time, and it's when I get a chance to really focus and adapt and find myself. And I do have a lot of patience, except it likes to be tried. So we just gotta learn that patience to see our dreams come. You know, I know we want everything to come, hurry, 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 but it doesn't always work that way. It doesn't always work the way we want it to, right? Things happen for a reason, and I know this. But patience is a virtue, my dear friends. And perseverance. This is a message of patience. Moonlight, you can't get up here, baby. No, get down. Get. No, quit. Disturbance on the home front. Where'd my bobcat go? Oh, there it is. All right. See, interruptions. Just seems like no one ever wants me to do a reading. I get stopped at every turn, one way or another. I don't understand it. I don't understand why I get stopped all the time, but I do. So we're going to try this again. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. And perseverance. This is a message of patience. That is a confirmation. Patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down. Don't rush. Work carefully. And learn to accept help from others. And that's hard for me. It's hard for me to ask for help. And it's confirmation. That's the second time that something talked about patience. My patience has been tested. But there is something about being patient and waiting and knowing that things are going to happen for you. Patience is a virtue. And ants are industrious creatures. When we stop and think about the ant, look at their colonies and how well they work together as a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? That's what they say. So maybe the ant is telling us that we need to work with people, ask for help. It's hard. That's so hard for me. But slow down, don't rush, and work careful. So there's something about slowing down and taking your time and seeing things for how they are. Got another cat with Panther and guidance. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. And I know I'm guided and protected because my angels have me. And I have to learn to have patience and let them guide me. And a new chapter in my life is opening up. My daughter's gone. She's going to be gone for a little bit. And it hurts. I can't sit here and tell you it doesn't hurt, because it hurts like a mofo. And I miss her. And I want her home with me, but there's lessons for her to learn. And apparently there's lessons that I need to learn not having her around. You know, I'm mom. You know, I want to do everything, protect her, guide her, help her, be there. But you know what? I can't always be there. She's got to learn to find herself on her own. You know, we can guide our children. We can give them all the insights there are. But ultimately, it's our kids got to grow up, and we got to let our baby birds fly. You know, our kids make their bed, and now our kids got to lay in it, right? I can't always save her, you know. It hurts. But there's a lesson for her to learn. And there's a lesson for me to learn. You know, maybe travel is in my cards. Travel in the cards. I want to travel, and I would love to travel. So our mindful message is creator of happiness. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, I cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. And that is true. We create our happiness. We create our world. We create our surroundings. It's all up to us. Do we want to live in negativity? Or do we choose to look at the positive things in life? No, I choose positive. I'm trying to be more positive and get out of this negative mindset. That's not always easy. At all. It's not. But we can create our own reality. The next one says subconscious mind. Subconscious mind. It says, I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, If I want money, I have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with the ones that do. We live in our subconscious mind most of the time. You know, most of our thinking and thought process is all the mind, up in the subconscious mind. A lot happens up there, especially at night. Our nighttime REM sleeping, right? Subconscious mind's very powerful. But, you know, it's true that we are all pre-programmed. You know, our subconscious mind, you know, like these. I get told they're the devil cards. But I choose to see them as guidance cards. That's messages that I'm supposed to deliver to you. My oracle cards are guidance cards to me. I don't see them as devil cards, because back in the day, in the kings and queens time, they went to divination. So I don't think it's a bad thing at all, actually. Play the heart chakra. Green. I am completely engaged in what I do, in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. So some of us are being called to play. That's a Rubik's Cube. Do you remember when we were kids? You know, and we used to sit and try to make and match all sides, right? So maybe we need to go to play and figure out. There's something about figuring it out. You have the cube in your hand. Figure out. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so figure out what's holding back your subconscious mind. Bring more play into action, because you are the creator of your own happiness. Playfulness makes happiness. Playfulness equals happiness. That's kind of deep. Playfulness makes happiness. Well, when you play, we are happy, or at least I'm happy when I play. I love to play. I love the outside world. It's an amazing. I love nature. Love animals. Yes, you. It says, when you sense a sweet fragrance of roses when none are near, or unexpectedly see rose petals from afar from the garden, an archangel is sending blessings of divine love. So if you smell a rose or see roses out of place, your angel's talking to you. I love roses. I love flowers. Flowers are beautiful to me. And roses are one of my favorite. My grandmother, God rest her soul, Grandma Emery, loved her roses, and her Don Juan roses were her favorite rose. So when I see a rose, I think a lot about her too. My grandma was my everything, and I miss her so much. She was the Indian of the family, and she was born with the veil, so she could see things, and she knew when things were going to happen, and she was an amazing person. She taught me a lot. I used to watch her cook. She was a cook too. Oh my God, was she a cook. There's something about the color red too, and angel wings. Oh, wings. Wings. Confirmation, wings back there. Conflicts. Conflicts you've been experiencing now are melting away. People who seem like adversaries become your allies. The angels are working through them. So someone's going to have a friend, a foe, an enemy that's going to turn out to be a friend. And I can see that. Oh, this one just fell right out. So I'm going to take it. Angelite. Angelite actually happens to be Aquarius's gemstone, by the way, because I'm an Aquarian, and that's how I know, because I wear it, Angelite, right there. Angelite is a heavenly gem that enhances intuition, connects you to higher realms, and facilitates angelic communication. So you're being called to get some Angelite, and you know, that'll bring balance. It'll help your intuition. It'll help you tap into your intuition a little bit more, you know. Okay. So let's see what your life purposes are. What life purposes are for you. First one, heart's desires. That's the second time it's talked about. We've had the heart. Second, confirmation. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. Angels got your back. Angels got my back. Angels got your back. And on that note, I got a phone call coming in, so I guess that means I need to answer. Hold on just a minute.